What kind of people makes you think our society fails? The guy who doesn't proofread. People who start an observation with, as a, rather than have it taken for granted that someone has an opinion about something because they feel it, as a person with good moral fiber. Somebody being 0.0001% of the population and throwing a fucking fit that they don't get enough representation. Like, I'm sorry, a multi-billion-dollar company doesn't want to advertise using a black, gay, trans, gender fluid, disabled, mentally ill, immigrant, PTSD person. The 99.999% of the population they sell a product to make profit on to literally do not relate or care about 2K people out of 8 billion. Get over it. People who make you think society will fail are those who are selfish and only care about their own interests. They don't care about the consequences of their actions. And they don't understand the importance of cooperation and collaboration. They are unwilling to compromise and they are only focused on their own needs. These people are a major threat to the stability of society, as they are not willing to work together to make a better future. They don't understand the importance of collaboration and collective action. And they don't understand that society is only as strong as its weakest link. They are a major hindrance to progress and they are a sign that society is heading in the wrong direction. Without collaboration and collective action, society will inevitably fail. People that think there are more than two, or maybe even three if we consider neutral, sexualities. People who make annoying videos for social media, especially when they make a mess that someone else has to clean up, or if they destroy someone else's property. People that get angry over everything. The slightest inconvenience sets them off. Spoiled brats basically. Karens. The people that have designed the bureaucracy are completely disconnected from those that have to deal with it, thus creating a really unfair and messed up situation. If you're poor, you might not even have a good secure place to keep records. Yet to apply for assistance you need like 3 years of records. Recall dates for every event or job you had come up in the last 5. The bills for this or that expense that you likely threw away already. Etc. Etc. They expect you to have time for that while caring for some disabled family member. Trying to keep the house clean and not falling apart. Dealing with meal prep. Maintaining transportation. Working at least one job and possibly needing a second one. And all that. But now you're handed another 10 hours of paperwork to get any help when you've already spent 18 hours of 24 in a day and still need to sleep. Not only that, but things like phone lines are understaffed to the point of putting you on hold for 3 hours. And those services, including those with online access, are only scheduled to business hours when you yourself aren't having any free time available. System is broken because those that designed it expect you to be some actuary or accountant with staffers and secretaries, while in reality you're tied down with some physical labor job and have your attention already divided in over a dozen ways, and somehow you're supposed to be able to focus on this shit. The stuff that is set up to help out people needs to be streamlined. But in practice it's loaded up with traps and too many requirements to be available to those that need it. Social media has really revealed how many jerks I have in my life. So there you have it. People who judge others and they don't really see themselves being way worse than others. Right-wingers. People so addicted to weed that the idea of someone not smoking is extremely foreign and impossible to comprehend. Scissors necktie, kill every last one of them. Social justice warriors. People who cry about being silenced. But when you examine more closely what they claim is being silenced, it's their ability to use religion to be hateful. Racist bigots. Edit. I'll take your downvotes as confirmation. The ones who only think about themselves and themselves only. It's all linked. M8. Everyone is one. Blame is an illusion. Politicians. Obviously. People obsessed with politics. Either end. Bard spilling if the frist clues. If you're always not knowing basically roots of properly word making. Your teachers must had failed to do their job. People that can't form a proper sentence. Cowards. Religion sad face. Selfish boomer. Karens and Kevins. Most politicians and wealthy people. Because we collectively allow so much power to be wielded by really evil cunts. But you wouldn't trust one of them to personally watch over your own plants and house while you are gone for holidays, let alone a furry, human family member. People who spread hate. People who use ad populum to justify the positions they hold or agree with this ignorant opinion. People have a right to their opinions without being challenged or criticized for them. People who make a mess of public toilets. Obviously the one who makes society fails directly or the one who makes shit happens also bystander. AKA don't do a thing even when shit happens, AKA not my business if it is not involving me directly.